Hello, beloved. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your message. Beloved, down in the description box, you'll find my email if you are interested in booking me for a reading. I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via video call and FaceTime, okay? Let us begin with your message, okay, beloved? Let us take a look what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Let's take a look at that. I'm hearing, you guys. I'm hearing jealousy and envy, okay? Three of Cups, okay. Queen of Cups. Beloved, I feel like in your life, whatever chapter you were on in your life, whatever was going on, I feel like the common denominator of your life has always been the fact that you've always remained a threat to so many. Like, there's always been something about you that someone doesn't like, or someone wants to say something about, or someone wants to, you know, put down. And I feel like it's because of your outer worldly self, like how you would constantly it's like how you would constantly vibrate in an energy of authenticity and uniqueness, okay? And people not understanding that, because they fail to be that within themselves. They would rather ride the wave of what everyone else is doing than stand in their true self and the authentic self of who they are. And I feel like you took the initiative to stand by you and who you are as a person, and you know, them failing to do so resulted in bitterness, okay, towards you, because you were doing something that they failed to do, okay, basically, simply put here. And I feel like these people are seeing you shine right now, beloved, or they were destined to see you shine, okay? They were destined to witness your success. Like, they were destined to witness who you were supposed to be. Whether or not you have ill intentions, whether or not, like, you still care about this or not, beloved, it's like, it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like, these people, you just need to know that these people were meant to experience your success. They were meant to witness it and see it come into fruition for you. Because I'm getting, when these people were connected to you, when you were connected to them, or there was somehow, you know, there was a relation in some sort of way between you guys, it was because of the chapter you were in, okay? I'm getting, you were manifesting back then. Like, you used to maybe speak on your manifestations or what you're trying to achieve, your goals, okay? But I'm getting, you know, you used to speak on your manifestations back then, but I feel like your manifestations are coming into fruition right before the people whom you spoke in your manifestations to. Like, those very same people that heard you once say, yo, I'm gonna do this and this, and they see you doing this and this, it's like, it's mind-blowing, okay? It's like, beloved, a lot of people have respect for you and what you've done for yourself and what you've been able to get yourself out of. I feel like you guys were able to wake up from things that could have killed certain people, okay? With the Ace of Wands, I feel like, beloved, you know, you've always been the gifted child, okay? You've always been different from the rest, different from the crowd. You've always been the type of person that kind of vibrated on their own frequency and vibration here. And I feel like your world has always been a very unique place because of the beautiful mind that you had. You were able to tap into so much in your imagination, in the mental space. And I feel like you were able to manifest so much because of that. That energy that you were channeling mentally is beginning to embody itself in your reality. And that is such a good thing, beloved. Because I feel like a lot of people are not only being proven wrong, but they're being shown, you know, facts, like who you truly are. They're being shown, like, things such as, you know, it's possible to achieve this, it's possible to achieve that, like, through you. I feel like you are becoming a living testimony to so many people, okay? You're becoming, it's like, yeah, the emperor, you guys, okay? the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you have, it's like you're in a period in your life when it's like you are entering a chapter where you are going to see a lot of magical things take place in your life. So some of you, okay, this is specific. I'm sorry if it does not resonate. Hold on a minute. But I'm getting, there are some of you who are going to receive like an invitation. I'm seeing you receive an invitation from somebody, and I feel like this invitation is with regards to a certain exclusive and private party, okay, a private gathering of some sort. And when you're being called to go there, like go, like don't just go like it's nothing bad, okay, it's definitely going, it's like when you get there you understand why you had to go, okay, it's like just go, okay, beloved. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Eight of Cups. So I feel like there are people in deep regret here, like because they're now in the position whereby in their lives they swallowing their words. So all things that were said and cussed upon you with the tongue, the man is regretting it, okay? The person that said it, like, I feel like they're in a position whereby they're eating their own words here. Like, they really just like in a position whereby it's like it's like they look at you as someone who, like, these people look at you as someone who they can really look up to. They can really like pay their respects to, or they feel like they need to pay you your respects, like there's no other way, okay? I'm getting, there are people in your life that played a lot of mind games with you. And it's like they thought that they had the upper hand. They thought maybe they were cleverer than you. They had more wisdom or knowledge than you, or, it's like they thought they were playing your game, or it's like they thought they were playing your game, but it's like it's your game and you are the blueprint to it, and no one can take your place. You know what I mean? Like, no one can really take the prize position if there's already a winner. No one can take the place of a queen if there's already a queen. Like, it's like no one can take a place of a king if there's already a king. It's like it's already established, already there. No one needs to fill up that role because it's already filled. And I feel like you have filled a specific role, beloved. And, it's like you have high authority over those around you in some way, shape, or form. This could be merely because of your opinion. I feel like people around you, they value what you have to say, okay? But the mind games that people have once played with you, I feel like those people are realizing that you were the smart one all along. I'm getting some of you really played the fool, okay? I'm getting some of you really played the fool. I feel like, beloved, you are far different than what people will ever understand. It's like, in your life, you are not meant to be understood like that. Like, you are not meant to be the type of person that people really know from all angles, or people have figured out, or people understand you. Like, nah, you are one of those people who are not meant to be understood, who are not meant to be really seen in such a way that, everything about you is out there and exposed. Like, you were chosen in this life to have a heavy sort of mystery, okay, to hold a lot of mystery. So a lot of things about you the world might never find out, and the things that the world sees of you are the things that they're meant to see. But I feel like, what I'm saying, like, the divine is kind of shield. It's like the divine has bestowed a shield upon your life of privacy. Like, it's like people are not going to know anything unless, it's what you want them to know. Like, you have, been bestowed with that. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Okay. Judgment. Okay. Okay. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords as well as the Magician. I feel like I'm speaking to a very powerful bunch of people here. Like, I feel like you're able to make anything come into fruition if you want it like that. If you really wanted it, okay? I feel like those in your life, beloved, they look at you as someone who has a very special connection to Source in such a way that they pay you great respect. And those who don't want to pay you that respect, or they refuse to do so, even if they know who you are and they acknowledge your power, they still refuse, okay? They're still like, you know, in this bitter energy, trying to kind of maintain having the lost love, you know, things of that sort, that low vibrational energy. I feel like those people will forever be stuck in that low vibrational loop, okay? Whether they acknowledge you or not, you are still who you are. And no one can do anything about it. I feel like your connection with the divine is very dangerous. I feel like you have a very, it's like dangerously in love. Like the divine is willing to do any and all things for you, okay, beloved? And the tough love you've received in your life was meant to be what it was meant to be because of who you were meant to become. Like, you were meant to be someone great in this life, in your world, and in your reality, in the way that the divine had planned for you to be. And I feel like with this Magician energy, that's why people always like, you always kind of make people feel uncomfortable with your presence, or you make them feel very small when you're around, or you make them feel like they have to be defensive, because it's like you have a very masculine presence, okay, whether you are masculine or not. And I feel like this lies upon your ancestors. I feel like they surround you, they all around you in every way, so much so that you don't really have to do much in this life but just obey what you like, your callings, like whatever you feel, whatever your intuition calls you to do, and whatever you are feeling guided to do, okay, that is those are your callings, okay, that happen within. As long as you obey those, you'll be good in this life. And I'm getting that's very easy for you because you've been doing so your whole life. I feel like you've been allowing yourself to surrender to the divine and allowing yourself to be divinely guided, okay, even if it wasn't easy in the past. But I feel like the narrative of that story has changed, or is changing, okay? If it was not nice to be you in the past, I'm getting it's going to be really nice to be you right now in the present, okay? I feel like there are those, beloved, who have done things behind the scenes towards you that you might not be aware of. And this could be things that they did because they felt like you deserved this from them. They felt like you too perfect, you act too perfect, or like your life is too perfect, or you think you're too perfect. Like, you know, it's just like pitiful energies here, okay? But I feel like those people are now looking at you as someone like, it's like they hate themselves for their actions because now they look up to you. Like, it's like they did you how they did you, but now they're looking at you for advice or guidance or whatever. For whatever reason, they look to you for some way, some form of motivation, inspiration. Like, you are the reasons people like spark up so much energy and want to do this and that and the third. Like, your energy is very powerful, beloved. And it's like, it's able to be felt by those around you in such a way that will, it's like you are capable of changing a whole atmosphere of a room, okay? You're capable of like a lot of beautiful things, okay? I see you in the next like 4 to 6 months, some of you 4 to 8 months, okay, depending on your journey. You're going to be experiencing, it's like supernatural and kind of like angelic memories, okay, like things that are going to happen to you, experiences, okay. And it's like you're being called to keep quiet about that, okay. Whatever it is you're about to experience that is magical, supernatural, or very spiritual, in a good way, in the best way, you're being called to keep it to yourself. This shouldn't be anything that anyone knows or has any insight about. It's like whatever the divine does with you, you should keep it to yourself. It should not come to the light, okay. And I'm getting all these memories that you're about to experience, like they're gonna really up you in this life thing, up your level, okay. Like you're going to experience a different life. You're going to begin to experience life differently, okay. But this is going to happen for you. That's why it's supposed to be a secret, because it's for you only. Like, don't be putting anybody else in your path, or expecting them to feel things the way you feel them and experience them the way you experience them. Like, the experiences that you have in your life are experiences that are divinely orchestrated for you specifically. No one else, beloved. It's just you and the divine. That's why no one can know all that the divine does for you. It's like people can see what they see, and what they see is out of your control. Like whether you are glowing and like you looking like you have abundance and whatnot, you're looking like you have leveled up and elevated, that is beyond your control. Like how you look is just how you look, but certain things that transpire in your life, like don't speak on it, okay. Like people don't need to know that. They're not supposed to know that, beloved, okay. I'm being called to tell you this, okay? So don't use your emotions when it comes to like how you move. Like don't think about it in an emotional aspect. Strategize logically, not from an emotional aspect, okay? Yeah, the chess game, 10 of Pentacles, okay? Strategize with good intent also. Strategize with goodwill and goodness, and you will get good from the situation, okay. It's like whatever might be happening in your world and your reality around you, it's like it has nothing to do with you. Maintain your voice and do it your way. It's like hold yourself accountable for what you do in this world and what you put out in this world, because it'll definitely be what you get back, you guys. It'll catch up, okay? And I'm getting the right seeds that you plant will put you in good positions in your life, like. So continue doing so. Like whatever you're putting your all into, whatever you're investing in, whatever you are finding yourself kind of like, it's like putting in the work. It's like do it, okay? But do it because you know where it's going to lead you. Don't do it purposelessly, okay? Always have a purpose in the things that you do, so that they don't blow up in your face, or they don't catch up on you the wrong way, or they don't turn out in a way that you want them to. Like it's like people chasing fame and chasing this, that, and the third, but to what end? It's like, yeah, you achieve that fame, then what? You still gotta live this life thing. You can't base your life off of that. So whatever it is that you are thriving towards, make sure that it holds great purpose and it's able to place you in different positions in your life, okay? Don't do it purposelessly, guys, okay? Don't do it for the clout, don't do it for the fame, don't do it for the money. Do it because of the longevity. Do it because it feels right and it's a good thing to do, and do it because you know where it will lead you in your path, okay? It's good to plan ahead. It's good to plan ahead. Don't move without any intentional strategy. Know what you're putting out and why you're putting it out, okay? Okay, make clever and smart moves, you guys. And I'm getting you will. Okay, I know you will. Okay, so, okay. 5 of Wands. Oh, it's the 6 of Wands, you guys. So, okay, so, you know, you're going to be getting what you want. It's like whatever you didn't have before, you're about to have now. It's like whatever you lacked, you know, it's about you but have a lot of it now. Okay, you're entering that chapter in your life. It's like that is the type of breakthrough that is occurring in your life at the moment. Okay, that is the level of spiritual rank that you're reaching. Like you're about to elevate in such a way that it's going to make a lot of people feel very uncomfortable, but I'm getting you've earned it because you know the journey you walk with the divine. Okay, you as an individual, you guys, and I congratulate you and I respect you for that. Okay, because I know how hard it is at times. Okay, but when it's you know, when it's time for the wheels to turn so that good can happen to you because you've done nothing but good, allow yourself to receive and embrace that. Okay, don't make people or allow people to make you feel bad about your abundance and what the divine is doing for you. People cannot compare themselves to you because the experiences that you have and what you do in this life and the choices you make, it's nothing like them. Okay, so they cannot have any expectation on you either because you're not the same. Okay, always put that in your mind. Like you're not the same as anyone in this world. You are an individual. Like, and embrace that. Be an individual. Okay, do it your way. Okay, move in your own likeness, and how you see an idea, persuade it like that and take it out like that. Okay, if you feel like this looks good on you, it looks good on you. You don't need someone else to validate that. If you feel like you want this in your house, you can have it in your house. You don't need to feel any type of way about it. Okay, like pray over anything you are anxious about and it'll fade with time as long as you maintain prayer. Okay, climb and maintain, you guys. Do this life thing, but pray. Okay, make prayer your best friend, and you know things will change for you with time. This needs patience. This needs dedication and devotion. Don't expect everything to happen overnight. I'm getting you never did. Okay, and you never do. I'm getting whatever is happening in your life or is about to happen in your life, it's something that you earned. Okay, good things only, beloved. So congratulations, well earned, well deserved, and I hope it will be well received on your end. Allow yourself to be in a good position for once in your life and feel no pain and no anxiety and no fear. You're good, you're protected. Okay, the divine has bestowed a hand of protection on you since you were in the womb, so no man can stand in the way of you and your destiny and your life right now. Okay, even if they try, and even if they do try, they'll always fail, and that's just them signing themselves up for karma at the end of it. Okay, that'll be all for you, beloved. This was your message. I really hope this helped you and that you got what you needed from it. Down in the description box below, you'll find my email if you are interested in booking me for a reading. I do offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via video call and FaceTime. And I'm sending you nothing but love. Okay, until next time. Bye.